The Seattle Seahawks have the best middle linebacker in the NFL, and he's helping mentor another rising star. What's going on? Jackie Montgomery with your Seahawks Daily. Well, there is no doubt that one day we will see Bobby Wagner's name in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. With 6 first-team All-Pro nods, he is currently tied for the most All-Pro honors among all active players. As a leader on the field and in the locker room, Wagner is helping mentor another rising star in Jordyn Brooks, who has been making plays all over the field, including a huge leaping pass defense that broke up a potential touchdown in Week 7.
I was impressed at how he jumped. I mean, I definitely feel like he could have caught it if he got 2 hands. But that's being a little hard, you know what I mean? So, it was a great play, especially in that moment to get us off the field. Like I said, I think he's coming into his own and really trusting his ability to play this game of football.
It was a spectacular play that got the sidelines and crowd pumped up. Through 7 games, Brooks has already surpassed his tackle total from his rookie year. That's not too surprising considering he's doubled his snap count, playing just 37% of the snaps his rookie season compared to 80% of the defensive snaps this year. As for that monster pass breakup in the end zone, we could be seeing more of that now that the former first-round pick is more comfortable in Season 2.
I'd say a lot more comfortable. The more you play and the more experience you see that you have, you start to see that a lot of these offenses, they all do kind of the same things. They may disguise it in different looks and different personnels or formations, but it's only so many routes you can run. It's only so many gap schemes and run blocks that you can have. And so the more experience and more repetition you see, it kind of comes second nature. Get a lot more comfortable.
According to his teammates, he's playing more freely and more aggressively out on the field.
He's being aggressive. Last game, I feel like that was one of his most aggressive games that I've seen him. He trusts he's a very instinctive player and he's a fast player, but sometimes you can overthink it. Last game, I feel like he just trusted it, and the results are there.
You watch him, you see him put in the work. I think he's, in the building early, studying plays, and us having conversations. You see the game slowing down, as it tends to do in your second and third year. He's just out there making, faster reads and just trusting himself. A lot of the times, when you're younger, you don't trust yourself to make those plays that you can see. And so, you see him kind of coming into his zone and trusting what he sees and playing fast.
Right. You can really see his growth. He's playing really solid football throughout. I think in young players, there's a lot of inconsistency. He's really putting that behind him. He's understanding the scheme, understanding ball, understanding how to study, and then understanding how to surround themselves with the right veterans to help him get better. And you can see it on the field. He's staying later. He's asking really good questions, studying a lot of film, and he wants to be really good. He wants to do the things that the good players do, and he's doing it. And it's working, and you see it's paying off on the field.
So far this season, Wagner ranks 2nd in the NFL with 79 tackles, with Brooks not too far behind him at 7th on the list with 63 tackles. Only one other team in the NFL has 2 players ranked in the top 10 for tackles.
Bobby's been really, really good for him. I think that they both their own individuals. At the same time, they both know that they need each other. So I think that with that relationship, Bobby understands it, Jordyn understands it, and they have a really good working relationship.
Well, it's no surprise that either Wagner or Brooks has led the team in tackles every game this season except for one.